A seemingly harmless package arrived during the festive season of '89 at the Alabama residence of federal appeals judge Robert Vance. But inside this innocuous parcel lay a deadly surprise. Upon opening it, an explosion claimed the life of Judge Vance and severely injured his wife. A mere 2 days later, an eerily similar event unfolded. This time, the victim was Robert Robertson, an attorney based in Atlanta. The terror didn't stop there. 2 more bombs found their way into the world. One sent to the federal courthouse in Atlanta and the other to the Jacksonville office of the NAACP. Thanks to the valiant efforts of ATF personnel and Florida police bomb experts, these bombs were defused before they could cause harm. The wave of murders and serial bombings sent shockwaves through the nation. Who would be so callous as to send mail bombs during a season of celebration? The FBI was determined to answer this question. A preliminary analysis suggested a connection to civil rights work, as both victims were known for their involvement in the field. This, however, was a false trail. In the meantime, the remnants of the bombs and packages were meticulously analyzed by our lab. With the help of U.S. postal inspectors, we traced the journey of the packages through the postal system and crafted a list of suspects. Our breakthrough came when an ATF expert recalled a similar bomb from 17 years prior, and more importantly, the man who had constructed it, Walter Leroy Moody. This lead prompted an exhaustive investigation into Moody's activities. His purchases, contacts, phone calls were scrutinized, and the dots began to connect. The motive became clear over the course of a year. Moody had a history of experimentation with bombs dating back to the early 1970s. A conviction relating to a bomb that injured his wife, coupled with failed appeals, had fueled a profound resentment towards the court system. A particular encounter with Judge Vance in the '80s further deepened his resentment, culminating in a desire for revenge. The other bombs were red herrings, designed to mislead investigators into believing the motive was racial hatred. By the spring of 1991, with the assistance of prosecutor Louis Freeh, a future FBI director, a solid case had been built against Moody. The trial was challenging, as Moody had gone to great lengths to hide his connection to the bombings. But on June 28, 1991, the extensive investigative work of the FBI, ATF, IRS, U.S. Marshals, Georgia State Police, and others culminated in a guilty verdict. The jury convicted Moody on over 70 charges, sentencing him to life in prison. He was executed in 2018. This case remains one of the largest in FBI history. Its resolution underscores the importance of protecting our nation's judges, a responsibility the FBI takes with the utmost seriousness.